Today, we're going to be going through some of the top decks you guys can use to hopefully crush in this upcoming Royal Tournament. As you can see, it's not coming out for a while, but we're recording this video in advance, so hopefully you guys can absolutely crush it, because these tournaments, they're fun, guys. They're fun. Everything's tournament level standard. You can generally use pretty much any card you want, and obviously, the goal is to get as many wins as possible. But for me personally, and hopefully like a lot of you, since, you know, we're not out here getting world record type of numbers, we're just going out here to hopefully get as maximum rewards, which generally for most people will be 12, but if you're going to spend the money, aka gems, to get the extra rewards, you want to get 15 wins, guys. So that's the goal, obviously. Get as many wins as you can, not for the stonks, but for the loot stonks, guys. You want to do it. So today we're going to show you guys top 3 decks you guys can use hopefully in this tournament to absolutely crush. They're super meta decks. They have a lot of good matchups. They're going to absolutely crush for you guys. So starting things off, we're going to start off with the middle deck, actually. It's an RG Dark Prince deck here. We've showcased this deck a lot. It's very strong. Instead of the lightning, we do have the fireball in here, because the fireball makes this a little bit of a quicker cycle, and since fireball's super meta, you're going to want it in the tournament. Let's go ahead and check out this replay. Don't go anywhere, because this replay is a ton of fun. We actually had such an awesome game. Let's go. Here we are for game number 1. We're going against Rebecca, of course. Diddy, we say good luck. We are on the bottom here. He has the Electro Giant. We have RG. Not necessarily the easiest matchup in the world, guys. Now, we're going to have to play this one just right if we'd like to come through here. The RG's down. Dark Prince is down in the back. As you can see, he's got a Fisherman, which is actually a pretty solid answer to our Royal Giant. And the Goblin Cage is a good answer. And the Inferno Dragon's a good answer. So this is going to be an all-around gunfight to see who can come out on top. As you can see, the Fisherman deals with the RG pretty well. We only do about 500 damage there. The Goblin Brawler is going to help a lot against that Dark Prince on the right side, and our Fisherman will clean up his Fisherman on the left side. So we're feeling good. The Dark Prince is pretty high HP. Fisherman will go down to the left tower, but the Dark Prince is going to open up this Goblin Bruiser, guys. As you can see, it gets slapped once, but that's not going to be enough. We're going to have to go ahead and go with Bats. Now, this is a little risky, because sometimes the Electro Giant decks do have the Mother Witch. Luckily, he does not. The Bats do work on that Goblin Brawler. We're able to take him down, and the Bats do die off. But we see the Electro Giant coming in, so I'm like thinking to myself, this dude cannot have as much Elixir as I do, which I was correct, as you can see. So we're going RG and the we're going RG and the Dark Prince left lane. It's pretty risky. That Inferno Dragon's cooking up my RG, but we're still gonna get a lot of damage off. And as you can see, at 0 Elixir, this is why this was risky. At 0 Elixir, we do barely get the Fisherman down, and that is going to allow this Electro Giant to actually get pulled out of that tower and activate my King Tower. You love to see it for many reasons. The towers are gonna shred this RG much quicker than it will my right tower would have, and now we have King Tower activation against RG, which is awesome. And we can easily defend that that Inferno Dragon with our Bats, and now we're all good to go. So he has way more Elixir than us, but he really can't push us because we have the we have the Barbarian Brawler, and we have the Mother Witch. So we're feeling good. We really do have a lot of answers right now. And as you guys can see, our Electro Giant comes down at the bridge. This time we did not really play this as well, but notice what we do here. He does NATO. Luckily, our Dark Prince gets that Fisherman. It's still in a pretty solid spot. So the Fisherman's going to go down. The Dark Prince is going to go down here as well. But since we have King Tower activation, it actually will help our tower out a lot here and actually save our tower. Whereas if we did not have King Tower, that whole tower would have gone down. We're going RG at 0 because we know he's got some answers. So we go with some Bats on top of that, guys, to make sure his answers do not shut down our RG. We got Bats. We got a Barbarian. We got an RG now slapping up that tower. And the RG, guys, it's now going to target the right tower here. But look at that damage still on the left side. We're in a pretty solid spot, I would say. I'm pretty comfortable with that. He does have lightning, so we certainly have to consider that. So at this point in the match, I knew I had to take his left tower or right tower, I guess, because he had lightning. He simply would have spelled cycle us down if things got bad. So he's going Electro Giant right as soon as he places that. We go for our RG. He's going to go for an Inferno Dragon. We go Electro Spirit and Bats to make sure this Inferno Dragon doesn't get any value. He NATOs the RG back, which is honestly a pretty solid play, but we're able to now go Fisherman to entirely shut down that Electro Giant, guys. Fisherman is so strong, saving the right tower there. He only has lightning and tornado. Tornado's not even in cycle, and that's not even going to be enough damage, guys. We get a little freaky here. We go with the Electro Spirit in the middle on the top instead of distracting this Dark Prince, but hey, it's all working out. As you can see, we give him some love, and that is game over for battle number 1, guys. What an awesome battle. What a fun replay, and the RG taking down the Electro Giant for game number 1. By the way, before we get into deck number 2, make sure to subscribe, guys. We just hit 80,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. We're going every single day. Silent Nation to the roof. We're going after it, dude. We're going after it. But yeah, deck number 1, a very fun deck. You do love to see it. Deck number 2 here today is going to be a Pega Bridge spam with the Fireball. The Nightmare for game number 1. Peru Master is the clan. Let's go ahead and pressure with the Royal Ghost. Now, this deck is not the best against Goblin Drill, but you shouldn't see too much Goblin Drill, right? If you're having troubles with Goblin Drill, you can always swap into Dark Prince for something, or use a different deck entirely. But P.E.K.K.A, guys, if you're normally good with P.E.K.K.A, you should be alright here. Let's go ahead and just Magic Archer. I don't really know what else to do, right? We'll just force some pressure here. Take out that Hidden Tesla. Nice. He goes Mega Knight? Wow. That's actually kind of surprising. We're going to go P.E.K.K.A here in a little bit of a lower spot there. Both towers and the P.E.K.K.A are going to crush this Mega Knight, dude. Mega Knight's 100% dead. He's going with a Sparky, Maybe we go for the zap spell and the Electro Wizard. Is that the play? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna zap. Boom! What a zap! The Electro Wizard walks up. That's gonna be big. Not big enough though. Shoot. He does get away with that. Wow. That is really bad. We're gonna have to battle ram this, man. Oh my gosh, mate. We're gonna go ahead and battle ram. We're gonna go ahead and bandit this. Bandit's gonna hopefully dash. We do take it out. Not bad. He does not have the Skarmian Cycle now. He's gonna have to fireball that. The bandit will dash. That's gonna be a nice tower damage lead, guys. Alright, we have to save our zap spell for that Skarmy. We now know we have to save our Electro Wizard for that Sparky. We certainly do have matchup here. Mega Knight, Sparky, and Skarmy. We have complete answers for, dude. So I'm feeling good about this one. We're gonna go ahead and go for a Royal Ghost in the back. And if he goes with anything in front of this wizard, guys, we can simply fireball that or go for a magic archer out here. But we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Let's go, man. Let's go. If Mega Knight's it, we just P.E.K.K.A. That is going to be a dead wizard all day. Let's go ahead and magic archer this. Magic archer will shut it down. Let's go. Magic archer dies. Oh my gosh. We are not playing this well. But nonetheless, hopefully this RG gets some shots off. Nothing. That's okay as well. All right. If he places a balloon with this Mega Knight, okay. Sparky's also interesting. I mean, I think instead, we might fireball the Skarmy if he goes with it, actually. All right, we're going to go for an Electro Wizard now. Big E was there. Big E was. If he Skarmies this, we have the Zap spell, which he better recognize or else he's going to take a lot of tower damage here. We have enough for the Zap spell here, guys. Is he going to go for the Skarmy? He does not. He's arrowing. He's going with a bunch of stuff here. Barbs are moving up. Bandit's moving up. That's got to be a Skarmy, right? Skarmy's down. We magic archer. This is going to be a bandit connection if this Electro Wizard dies. Come on, bandit. You got it. That's a lot of value. He's not happy. We're going to give him some love because he's BMing at the start. He has 2 spectators. We're going to say thanks. We're going to do it to him, guys. We're going to do it to him. He's going with Sparky in the back. We're giving us some fireball value. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for that fireball value. Let's keep this going. Let's go with Royal Ghost to the back. If he goes Mega Knight in front of this, we will P.E.K.K.A. But for now, guys, we actually are crushing this. We are crushing this. So he's going Wizard in the back. Let's go ahead and go for an Electro Wizard. Boom. Crushes. Let's zap. Let's go for a fireball. We're going to say good game. We're going to do it to him. We are going to do it to him right now. Magic Archer, we're going to say it. We're going to say it, dude. Come on, Magic Archer. Hit the tower, please. Please, Magic Archer. Oh my gosh, he whiffs. He whiffs. We'll go for a P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. has so much HP. This Sparky's not going to do anything to us, guys. We actually are vibing so hard. So we're going to go ahead and zap. We're going to go ahead and say good game. We're going to say thanks. And that is going to be it. Because we fireball. We take home the win. Thank you very much for playing, man. That was an awesome game. That was an awesome match. Thank you very much for playing, Nightmare. So this has been deck number 2. And deck number 3, the final deck of the day, is Lava Hound, dude. You always see Lava Hound doing well in these style tournaments when you know what you're doing. You got the Bomber. You got the Inferno Dragon. You have Skarmy and minions to have some ultimate swarm value. And obviously, the Lava Hound and Balloon combo, guys. It doesn't get much more fun than that, and epic in terms of the best synergy, dude. They have so much HP in terms of the Lava Hound and the Balloon, really. So if you are not, like, if that Balloon's hiding behind that Lava Hound, tower is gonna go down. Let's see if we can find a match, though. All right, Tyrone, let's see what you got. We're not going to go for a Lava Hound yet. We're going to kind of play it slow. So with Lava Hound, you want to play slow. If you know what you're doing with Lava Hound, obviously you probably know that. We have Bomber for the drill, so this deck has some great answers, and the Skeleton Army, of course. So the Bomber's going to be great here. He's going to go ahead and Knight, so we're going to go ahead and go for an Inferno Dragon. We see the Barbell, we see the Knight. We are probably thinking, I don't even know, maybe Splash Yard, something of the sorts, right? We're going to see an Ice Wizard. This is going to potentially be an Expo deck. Let's go ahead and go Lava Hound right at the bridge. This is really aggressive. I'm not sure if that was going to be the right play or not. But what we are going to do is go Skeleton Army, because he did just use his Barbell, right? So is he back to the Barbell yet? Maybe, maybe not. He poisons on defense. That is a sign that he might be a little bit low in Elixir, right? He might be a little bit low. So the Knight comes down. Dark Prince, sorry. Go ahead and arrows that Ice Wizard, and the minions should be able to clean up this Dark Prince for not too much damage. Not bad at all, dude. He might have to let these minions go, or he goes for the Barbell or Knight. That is all right with me. He's not going to have a ton of Elixir. We're going to go ahead and Bomber this. So we're doing all right. So far, I'm actually liking this matchup, guys. He only has a hidden Tesla so far in Poison. We're certainly going to make something happen here with a Lava Hound push once we can save up enough Elixir. If we can't get a Lava Hound push going and he plays this super aggressive, that'll be definitely well played on his end. And I believe he definitely is running Graveyard. So we do have to watch for that. So we're going to ignore this. We're going to go ahead and go Hound in the right lane. Now that we have Hound and Balloon, he goes Ice Wizard, one of his main air counters, in the left lane. I'm feeling extra confident with this push right now. We can go ahead and Skarmy because he literally just went with his Barbell. This is going to be really, really ugly for him, guys. We're going to go ahead and Balloon this. We are going to go ahead and go for a Skeleton Army, and then hopefully we can save our tower with a Snowball here. I'm not exactly sure if we'll be able to. He poisons on defense. At the very least, this should be a tower trade, though, right? So the Balloon's walking up. It's actually going to get NATO'd, so he does have NATO. That's actually really interesting. We do have a bomber. We're going to go ahead and minions this at 0 because he's going to have like almost no elixir right now. If he goes with a Dark Prince, that's going to be pretty well played, but not the best. Let's go ahead and balloon left lane. He's spending elixir like crazy over there. Will he have an answer for this balloon? Probably, but hey. He's up a tower. He does have enough to go for Hidden Tesla. We're going to go ahead and have Lava Hound once again since he does not have Hidden Tesla in cycle now. If we could take his tower in 40 seconds, we win. If not, it'll be looking pretty rough. But hopefully we can, right? I have optimism. Let's get ready to go. We're going to skeleton army this. We're going to go for some minions. We are going to go for a balloon. We're going to go for a bomber. Bomber's going to do some work right here. We're going to snowball the tower to slow it down, guys. We got to go all out right now. There's 16 seconds left. I don't know if he has a bar barrel. He just used the bar barrel. The balloon's going to get NATO'd to the king tower, obviously, so this is probably not going to be the best. If he successfully NATOs... Oh, wow. He doesn't NATO it to the king tower. Is that a mistake? It certainly is. With 4 seconds left, are we going to take enough damage? We certainly will, right? Let's go. Tower goes down. We're going to go ahead and go Lava Hound here, and we have bomber. We have skeleton army coming up. We should be able to defend anything he goes with. Let's go ahead and bomber this. Let's go ahead and go for some arrows, I guess. Arrows will be really solid here, taking all that down. He's now not going to have a ton of elixir to defend with. I would say Graveyard's a bit of a 50-50, honestly. He's playing this pretty well, not going to lie. Let's go ahead and balloon this. Let's go ahead and go for some minions since he just went with the poison spell. How is he going to deal with all this, guys? He goes with a balloon right there. That's really interesting, sir. Everything's going down right now. Everything is going down. Let's go ahead and go for an Inferno Dragon in the pocket. We can go ahead and snowball this Ice Wizard. This is looking really solid, dude. This is looking really, really solid. He misses the NATO. That might be it, dude. That might be it. Tesla's down. Ice Wizard's shredding, but the balloon gets one final shot off. All we need is an arrows. All we need is something else, and that is going to be game, dude. Let's go. What an awesome match to end the video off on. We win those. We actually win those. Holy crap, dude. We got a snowball. We got arrows. We're going to snowball on defense because I know the arrows do enough. But that's an awesome game. Thank you very much for playing, dude. That was a really fun one. Good try, Tyrone, but you end up taking L's there. And as you can see, guys, these 3 decks absolutely crushing today. P.E.K.K.A doing well. The Royal Giant's a lot of fun to play with. And the Lava Hound's extremely strong. So I would definitely say these 2 are the stronger decks of the 2. Unless you are absolutely cracked with P.E.K.K.A, then go for the P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam. Obviously, you'll be able to definitely crush with it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. All deck links will be linked down below. So if you'd like to check them out, go do that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. So stay safe, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Master Diddy-san out.